What is up, YouTube? Sciz1 here. Welcome to episode 13 today of our... Sorry, turn the music down. Of our Sticker Sesh Sundays. So as always here... Actually, let me make sure the camera angle's good first before I'm talking at you. Yeah. So, done a few stickers since our last stream, so I'll run through those. I'll also run through the ones we did in last stream specifically. But yeah, Hey, Vomit, what's up? But yeah, just did a few real simple ones. I did them all in the exact same gray with different color outlines, actually. Yeah. So those are the ones I've done off stream. I did a few in the last stream too, which are these ones. Which, I mean, if you guys were here in last stream, you remember them, but good to recap what we did. As I said during the last stream, I think some turn out, some don't. But not everything's going to be your best work, so I try not to worry about it. Yeah. So I got a few done last time. Quite a bit, actually. Gonna throw all these ones over with our gigantic stack of stickers now. I have so many over here. I've actually sort of stockpiled a lot, so I guess this is a good time for me to remind anyone who wants stickers that I do sell them in packs of 50 for $7. So just if anyone's wondering, if anyone wanted them. But yeah, I have... Gonna see what I can get done today here. A bit of a slow day. It's sort of rainy weather here, so I don't really want to paint anything outside, do anything like that. But yeah. Also, I have some tunes on today. Hopefully that doesn't get copyrighted or anything. Marking up my desk already. I did want to try and rehabilitate this black marker. The nib is like, you know, on the Molotovs, the nib just sort of dries out like this. I really want to fix that because I have tons of paint in here, and I don't want to have to like empty it out again. So right now I'm going to try and do that a little bit. It's important to take good care of your markers. It'll save you a lot of money in the long run. Now we're getting there. Soaking the nib in acetone. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I've never thought of that. That's probably a great idea because, like, I think a lot of the problem is that there's too much dried up paint in here and then it just doesn't flow through the nib enough, right? So it's probably a really good idea. Fuck. Oh, got that all over my desk. Try and get some of that off the desk without smudging it. Oh, I'm smudging it. Whatever. That's what this desk is for. Nitrox, what's up? Vomit, you could have just saved me millions of dollars for the future if that works. Because I've been having problems forever with these. So here's another question, actually, Vomit. Where's the best place for me to get, like, just good straight acetone? Yeah, this is not working. Oh, shit. There's so much paint in there, holy shit. Fabian, Dylan, what's up? Dylan, I'm trying to fix my marker right now. I'm not too worried about what I'm tagging. This black marker's not cooperating. And it's a lot easier to tag on a wall faster than it is on a papery sticker. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna abandon this marker for now. That's fine. We always have our trusty Sharpie markers. And to be honest, the Sharpie ones I found do not actually clog up that much compared to like Molotow ones. And that might be because like I have the water-based Sharpies. Not sure though, really. Dylan, no, I have not tried one-take paint. Oh yeah, nail polish remover, same thing, you're right, Vomit. Hey, Espresso, good to see you. Espresso, I've been good. I've been, today, I mean, in Canada right now, this is a long weekend for us. We get tomorrow off as well. It's Victoria Day, so I have a long weekend, so I'm doing great. But yeah, how have you guys all been? Yeah, Dylan, I'd probably pay like if like for a good paint, I would say like an iron lac can is between $6 and $7 usually. Like online in store, you should never buy paint in store. It's way more expensive. Molotow's even more expensive. It's like $8. But yeah, it's pretty expensive. But that's also because like the Canadian dollar's worth a lot less than say the American dollar. So really like $6 is about equal to 4.5 US dollars. So keep that in mind too. Test the Molotow markers, okay. Dylan, yeah, I know what you mean, like iron lac I don't know if it's because it's a higher pressure can than a lot of other ones. Or if it's just because, like, there's actually maybe a little less in it. I'm not really sure. But I do find that, you're right. Trying an experimental sort of minimal lines thing with this one. See what's happening with this. That's the thing, like, a lot of these just are not, they're clearly not really turning out, but, like, every now and then you'll discover something just by trying stuff like this that actually looks pretty damn good, and you'll be able to use it in the future. Super important. I don't like that one though, so I'm gonna go over that some other time. 290, that's pretty damn good. If that's in euros though, or anything like that, that's pretty much the same. Hey Zanuck, what's up? Still getting me confused, I see. Oh, I did not check out Egobert. I have it on the note I made. Where's the note I made? I wrote it down somewhere. I haven't yet, though. I'm sorry, Zanuck. Dylan, no, I have not tried Loop either. I don't know anywhere near me that I can get Loop, to be honest. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't really, like, fuss over, like, what kind of paint I use too much. So, like, I haven't tried too many different kinds. I've worked almost entirely, actually, with iron lac, believe it or not. Also, I've done a bit with Molotow, a little bit of stuff with Montana. But most of the time I'm working with Molotow. I mean, not Molotow, iron lac. I don't really experiment too much with different kinds of spray paint, because I feel like the more of one type you use, the more you're used to that, and the better you can become with doing, like, little things with it. So I don't really have too much of a desire to try out new paints, if you know what I mean. Hey Ben, what's up? We're just starting off here, working with a couple easy color schemes, stuff like that. Also, let me know if you guys can hear the tunes, because I can hear the tunes, but I don't know how good the sound quality comes through on my GoPro that I'm using. Caleb, it's usually every week, yeah. I try and do at least one on either a Saturday or a Sunday. Sometimes I do some during the week as well, like on Wednesdays or something like that. I might do a tutorial Tuesday. But yeah, it's, for the most part, the most consistent one is definitely my Saturday/Sunday streams, to answer your question. Hey, Spick, what's up? But as I say, as much as I hate to tell people to turn notifications on their phones or anything like that, if you just want to know when I'm streaming, yeah, that's the best way to find out. But it's pretty consistently every Saturday or Sunday. Formula, what's up? Spick, I'll be doing names a little later. Unless we want to have like a day today where we just do names. So that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. I might not mind doing that today. Where's my whiteout pen? Here it is. Yeah, maybe we'll do some names today. Just trying to get my thing working here. Nice. Put the last highlights on this one, then I'll do a Kessor and a Zenik. I don't know how many I'll get through, of course, if I'm gonna do them in like actual good piece form, but I'll try and get through a few for you guys while we chill and hang out. Damn, I love the smell of whiteout. Does anyone else feel me? It's probably bad, but... Alright. First one, I'll do a Kessor. I appreciate everyone throwing the names up right now, but don't know how quickly I'll get through these. Doing this in like sort of a jagged style. Nitrox, link Instagram. I'll tell you my Instagram. I'll throw it in the chat here. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube channel, at Sciz Graffiti. Caleb, I use, these ones are Copic sketch markers. I also use a lot of the Molotow One For All markers, and occasionally some Sharpies, actually, believe it or not. They're not super high quality, but I use those. For sketching on paper, I use a lot of Pilot markers nowadays. I find Pilot markers to be really good. For my purposes, anyway. So I'm doing a real simple style for this first Kessor piece. Yeah, still haven't tried those UB ones. I used to use the Iron Lac Strikers, but I found they dried out really, really fast. So, like, I would actually not recommend them. Molotovs are good enough for paint markers. As far as paint markers go, I think they're one of the better ones. I like the Copic sketch markers, that's for sure. For paper, or papery stickers, in my case. Pilot markers, I like them a lot. Ever since I started using them, I've been really happy with them. So they're good. It really depends on what surface you're working on. Like the paint markers, if you're like in need of an actual paint marker, I'd go for the Molotov ones. I would also try and buy them in like packs though, just because they're obviously pretty expensive. That goes for any markers really. Try and save yourself some money, buy them in packs, and that'll help you out a little bit. Yeah, Caleb, I don't know. It could just be like, I really can't explain it. They just dried out really fast for me. But that being said, I had the Iron Lac Strikers when they were like first coming out, and there may have been a lot of problems with like their formula at that point for their sketch markers, because that was like right when they were first sort of introducing the product into the sketch marker market. So they could have improved a lot. It's just like, since I had a bad experience with them, I wouldn't really try them again, but maybe they're better now, I don't know. The design of them has certainly changed a lot since I had them, because now they're not square anymore. Like, I have the really old ones that are square and hurt to hold in your hands. But they still advertise them on the Iron Lac YouTube channel. It's one of the only stupid videos they'll upload anymore. Kesso, are you still even in here? I hope so. Because you ask every time for me to do your name. The one time I'm actually doing it. Caleb, I've been drawing like graffiti. I mean, I started drawing like a long time ago, like 11, 12 years ago. I've been doing graffiti for more like 10 years-ish. But more seriously for about 7 or 8. So it's been a little while. That being said, it hasn't been like consistently. Like, I've taken like school gets in the way a lot, so I've sort of had little like dry patches of not drawing for some of the times when I'm away at school, stuff like that. So I do what I can. 3 years isn't too bad, Zenek. Trying to make this look nice while still putting sort of a little bit of effort into it for you guys. What are we thinking for a background color here? Are we doing a red? I think we're doing a nice easy red. Yeah, it is an iPhone SE actually. Good eye. I've had it forever. It's a pretty old phone. Before the SE, I had a Moto G actually, and believe it or not, that actually wasn't too bad. I sort of liked the Google phones. Yeah, they're not bad phones. I mean, like, my computer's a Mac too, and my, of course I do so much video editing and all that kind of stuff that, like, naturally I have always had a Mac rather than a PC for those reasons. So it's just nice to have a phone that can sync with it easily enough and all that kind of stuff. Doing something a little strange here. I'm going to put some blue highlights in here. These highlights don't really look very clean, but boom, there's a Kessler piece. How about that? All right. Zenek called it next, so he's getting the second piece here. Gonna change it up with the colors though. Zenek, what colors do you want? I'm gonna let you choose. So much less stressful when someone else chooses the colors. I'm gonna try and get like 2-3 more good solid names done. Yeah, Vomit, you can get after Zenek because you're here like every single day helping us out. Light green, light blue, white, Light green, light blue, okay. So it, like, how light. Like this light green or lighter than that? Because I have... That's a light green. I also have some other lighter greens. Might have this one. Oh, that one's a really light green. Yeah, we're gonna try this one. Z is one of my favorite letters. Always been one of my faves. Ooh, don't know how this is turning out so far. This needs to go. That'll go. We'll get replaced with something a little better. Ooh, you got a letter I in your name. Not liking that. That's my fault though, I just hate the letter I. So like, not dynamic. It's not a very dynamic letter. Maybe I'm just bad at it. It's probably that. Maybe I'll do a 2-color fill-in. How's that? Ooh, I'm liking it. Not really gonna bother blending it too much, but still. Oh no. Put the wrong lid on it. Alright. Yeah, Sam, that's what I'm doing. Hey, Jacob, what's up? All the way in Germany, nice. Friend of mine just visited there, actually. First thing he said about it was, there's graph everywhere. I'm like, hell yeah. They know how to crush. It's going to be a real thick outline, but that's okay. I think it fits with the style enough. I told Vomit he'd get next, but after that I'm gonna do a few quick throwies with some names too. So I'll try and get everyone. Zenek, you picked a real good color scheme here. I really like this. I think this would be like a really dope color scheme for like benching with. Probably stand out really nicely on a train or something like that. Nice. Trying to get these clean white outlines. The forever impossible task. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. I think we're going to put a red outline on this one, too. I do have, Caleb, I do have white paint markers, but I find the Molotov ones are just not opaque, to be honest. And, I mean, sort of the same thing with the Sharpie ones, but that's because they're water-based. It's really hard to make a good pigmented water-based one. But yeah, I find even the Molotov ones not super opaque. I feel like that's just a problem that I have because I've seen lots of other people using them and they're plenty opaque. But I've found them to be problematic a little bit. Yeah, so I finally got the Melbourne video up, as you guys saw. I had said I was going to do it 2 weeks ago, and then it ended up being, I'll do it last week, and then it was, I got it up last week, basically. But yeah, it took a little longer, sorry about that. There's a Zenek piece. Alright, so Vomit, I said I'd do Vomit's name next. Vomit, if you're here, let me know what colors you want. No problem, Zenek. Didn't come out too bad. You have a good eye for color schemes, Zenek, because that worked out really nicely. Light purple and a green. Yes. What good purples do I have? That's a pink. That might be a sort of a light purple. How light is this? It's not the lightest. It's pretty dark purple. Is this any lighter? No, definitely not. Okay. It'll be that purple then. I think that's pretty much the lightest purple I have. After this, I'm going to start doing names with throwies, just to be a little bit quicker, so we can get through everyone that wants them before the end of the stream. So we're going to have like 5-ish minutes left after this. Maybe I'll just do tags, actually, I don't know. Putting a little star in this one. I don't usually use those because I suck at them, but making an exception just for you, Vomit. This purple isn't too dark, actually. Okay, what green do we have? Do I have like a smaller green? I know I do. Oh, I have this one. This one will look good with this purple, actually. Ooh, once I fix it. That is not the color it's supposed to be. Sounds quite empty. It's alright, we'll roll with it. There we go. The V is a little basic, unfortunately, but I don't know, I find V to be a bit of a hard letter for me, too. I need to practice it more. Maris TV, thank you. Feeling some highlights in the 3D this time. I think I'm going to add that. Oops, that's way too much. Paint is pouring out of here now. It's okay. Can't forget the middle of the O. Nice swirly one. Holy shit. I way oversaturated this one. Oh, look at all that paint. Just pouring out of here. That's too bad. Actually, I'm gonna put some black highlights in the 3D here. Trying to be really careful because gotta cut back a little bit. make these a little more subtle. A little cleaner, a little more subtle. See what I mean though about these Malto markers? Like, this is a pretty light green cutting back quite nicely over a black. So they're good markers. I think it was Caleb asking. Not bad. It's definitely worse things you could invest in. Just gotta be careful that you don't smudge it with your hand when you're going back over stuff like this. I never know where to put the highlights on these stars. Feels like I'm overdoing it. Background color. I don't know. I might try this blue, see how it goes. It's not bad. I gotta figure out some different kind of background effects I can do. I do this stuff way too much. Alright, there's the vomit piece. So we have like 5 minutes left before the stream ends, just so everyone's aware. So what I might do right now is just switch over to some tags. So if anyone wants their name up still, I'm gonna do like a little roll call for us here. Yeah, I don't know, the blue might not have been the best background color. It didn't make it pop any more. Alright, Sam, you want your name up? I'm gonna hit you up first. Who else we got? Who else we got? Chaos. Definitely putting Chaos up. Chaos is an awesome name, by the way. Jacob, you want print? Print. We got Sciz. Run out of room here. I love how many people have Zeds in their name. Totally my fave. Boom, we got Sciz up. What? I skipped you, Heeks? Who did I miss? No, I just did yours. Sorry. How to make a